Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you the Sylvania 200 watt PAR46 incandescent stage lighting bulbs. Now these are actually quite unique. They're, as you can tell, quite old as well. These have a very interesting base on them, as you'll see and as you can kind of read on the packaging right now. I don't know if I have any more of these. I haven't really looked. I got these with a whole bunch of other bulbs. And well, here's two of them. And we'll go ahead and look at one of them, because they're both the exact same thing. Here we can see some information about the bulb. We have information here as well. We can see it has a side prong for the socket. 200 watt, 120 volt. Service, there's nothing there. Special feature, medium flood. And we can see some other information here about the bulb. Lamp will have a distribution pattern as indicated by the orientation of the oval on lens. And we'll see that here in a minute as well. And the bottom, we have the old Sylvania address there as well. Pretty basic packaging. It's for stage lighting, so it's not something that you just go to Walmart and pick up. Go ahead and open it up. And we're greeted with the bulb itself. There's nothing else in the packaging, but I really do like these old stamps or these old stickers on the packages. Those are pretty cool. So let's take a look at the bulb itself. Here we can see the PAR46. It's of course a little bit bigger than a PAR38, and as you can see, it has a different pattern on it as well. That's for the stage lighting. It uses this type of pattern for all different kinds of purposes. I can't remember if it spreads the light out a certain way. I haven't seen one of these on in a long time. But the oval that they're talking about is this right here. This oval. So the orientation of that must depend on if the light is going this way, is my guess. I'm guessing the light will be distributed that way. Maybe. Or this way. I don't know. Can't remember. See if we can try to sneak a glance in through this little hole here. That's working pretty well, actually. Wow. And inside you can see the filament there. You can see the structure. I'm surprised how well this is working out. Wow. And there you can see the thick filament. What an interesting design. Oops. There we go. Really cool. So, here we have the socket itself, and boy does that look familiar. Yes, that's pretty much the same spacing as a regular plug that you'd use to plug into the wall here in the United States. I think some other countries have the same two prongs that we have as well, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Anyway, it's pretty much the same design, but as you can see, they're spread out a little bit more. As for the second bend back, so that the socket that it fits into, it stays in there. Of course, it's not held by that. There's a ring that goes around it to actually hold the bulb, and then there's a plug that plugs onto this. But overall, a really unique bulb, and we'll go ahead and try to turn it on. But first, let's take a look at this nice etch here. We can see 200 watts, medium flood, 120 volt, was that 200 PAR46, looks like 3 HFL, I can't read that really. USA, Sylvania, and it looks like a date code of 47 there. I always like this older etch. It's really unique and in great shape as well. The other one has the same etch on it, I do believe. Let me go ahead and take that one out. And here's the other one. There, you can read that better. It's like PAR46/3MFL for medium floodlight, I guess. So the same thing, I'm going to put this one back in its box. And let's take a look at this one. Now, here I have an extension cord. It's missing one of its little closing things here. But I'm going to make sure the switch that it's connected to is turned off. And it is. Let's go ahead and see if we can plug it in to this extension cord. Now, we got this nub here. Will probably limit how much we can shove in there. Hopefully we can get a result with that. That's not really safe, but you know what? We're going to find out. Let's go ahead and I'm going to turn it on. Oh yeah, it turns on. Okay. So we got enough in there for it to make contact. I'm looking for my little remote here. Go ahead and turn off our main lights. And we'll set that there. Let me turn it on. So, it's a very hot flood. I'm going to shine it down here, and there you can see the pattern of light that it creates. So I guess the oval at the top of the bulb almost looks like the exact pattern that it is lighting up here. How unique. And here's the back of the bulb. See some of the light curves around to the side here. It's starting to get really hot, but I'm just going to touch the edges. Here you can see the front. Yeah, that puts out heat. And then you can see how the light is distributed there. Very unique. I'm glad I could turn one of these on for you. But there you can see the light pattern. Very intense. Of course, when the light is up higher, the oval is bigger, but it still keeps its nice, intense light. Very cool. I'm going to move a box over here so we have something to light up intensely. Very nice. It's starting to get warm, but of course, what do you expect from a 200-watt bulb? So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video of my... Oh, it's getting really hot. Okay. 200-watt PAR46 incandescent bulb. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Again, I hope you enjoyed, and also please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.